You are now live streaming to YouTube. Oh, shit. This is very cool. Huh. Awesome. Awesome. Wait. First it said offline for a second, then it said online. Let me see something here. Hey, if you guys are just tuning in, bear with me. This is a random live stream test, so this this is basically gonna be pointless, but I'm just testing out the live stream. YouTube used to have a very simple live stream function, and then they got rid of it, and now you need to get these stupid encoders and all this fucking excess third-party shit that you never needed before, but now you do need it, and half the time you gotta pay, so it's fucking stupid. So I'm testing out the new live stream. Probably gonna start doing live streams maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks. Ideally when I'm in the mood, because that's how I roll, guys. Ideally, most of the time, I only want to upload content when I am passionately inspired. The fucking surge of creativity just boils up and bursts out of me into a video. So, yeah, that's what I want to do with these live streams. So I want to start doing them a little more frequently. So again, guys, this is just a test. If you just started tuning in, I'm just trying to figure out how this crap works. Let's see here. So we got 50. Oh, 50. Oh, what's up, motherfuckers? I see your comments. I'm gonna add a comment. What's up, bitches? This is cool shit. This is interesting. Okay. Shout out, please. What's up, Tora? Motherfucker. I don't know who you are. I can't hear shit, says one dude. See, this is why I'm doing this test live stream. Because I would be having a million problems the first time I do this. By the way, Precious, can you see me? Can you hear me in the video? You could actually hear me on your laptop? Oh. All right. People are telling me that I'm kind of low. Let me see if I could adjust the volume here. Actually, I'm going to do something. Check this out. Let me know if this changes anything. Here we go. Ruined it, dummy. Fuck you. Okay. How's that? Is that a little better? Yeah. All right. Again, guys, this is a test, so if it's kind of random and pointless, you know what's going on. The volume is a little retarded. Let me see if I could. Hopefully, I don't like show you guys some password or some shit. Um, default microphone. Actually, let me use this. Well, no, that's not the one I want to use. Okay. Here, let's try something here. Thank you guys for tuning in, and thank you guys for giving me your feedback. This is a test, so someone's asking me to do more rape talk. Uh, this guy says I beat my girlfriend because of this dude. Okay. Come on now, you can't pin that on me. That's your own bizarre, perverted obsessions. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna try one thing for you guys here real quick. Let me. Hey, can you guys hear me now? Hey, how about now? Can you guys hear me now? How does this sound to you guys? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay. All right. Cool. Even the guy who said it sucks shit says it sounds better. Okay. I think I know what the problem was. We're back. Um okay, so yeah, like I said guys, this is just a test. Thank you motherfuckers for tuning in. 102 people watching me just fucking fuck with audio issues. This is amazing. Wait till we start talking about women's rape fantasies. Oh, maybe that'll be the topic for our first live stream. Um, Hey, why don't you guys tell me in the comments what are some topics you'd like me to cover for my first live stream? You know, we'll have a theme for every single live stream. What do you think it should be? You know, it's muscles, whatever, no big deal. A liberal talk about the Jews, Antifa, World War III, crazy SJWs, Trump haters, kikes, flat Earth. Flat Earth, yo! We gotta do a flat Earth live stream. You know it. It's coming, man. Vegan gains. Let's talk about veganism, not talk about vegan gains. Obamacare, white power, the deep state, because we're going deep. The wall. Let's talk about my manly mustache and my glorious beard. Come on, you know. I don't have to talk about my beard. We all know how great it is. Let's talk about sex, baby. Where do you want to start? Pizzagate. Russia hacked my sound. I love it. You guys have the best comments. I swear to God, you guys have the best comments. The reason why you guys make the best comments is because I have a tendency to weed out my subscribers. And that happens every time I do a video that's out of left field, like a flat earth video or a women's rape fantasy video or a video questioning if Trump did something wrong by bombing Syria. Like it really just weeds through the dumbed down subscribers who aren't ready for my content. And the people who stick around on my channel, which in many ways I'd say my channel maybe not it's controversial, but it it it's polarizing sometimes. It's not safe content half the time. So it kind of weeds out the idiots, and I think that's why you guys make such great comments because um, you guys aren't just posting predictable shitty content. Talk about the Jews and how gay they are. Fuck ISIS. What is your opinion on cannabis? How old are you? I'm 29. 29? Yeah, 29, I think. Um, Arbitrary age. Who cares about age? That shit's arbitrary as hell. Your channel is some good shit. Thank you. Love you, Red Pill. Do you think your life has been negatively affected by the positions you hold? This is crazy. This has turned into like an impromptu fucking live stream Q&A. I wasn't even intending this. Um, Ever got a foot job? I've never gotten a foot job. Honestly, I wouldn't want one. That shit's gross. Um, do you like big black booty? Nah, sorry. Talk about Alex Jones. What should the government fund? Anyways, um, yeah. So again, this is a test of my live stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm probably gonna end it now. Have you ever sucked on toes? Nah, dude, that's just gay. I'm not into feet, bro. I don't know what you guys are into. I'm not into feet. Um, Make NASA great again. Hey, Trump, is funding $19 billion to NASA. So NASA, sorry, NASA. So I know the flat earthers hate Trump for that. At least it makes Trump look like he's more pro science. Last time I masturbated was like 2 or 3 days ago. Um, so yeah, at least my view on the whole Trump sending $19 billion to NASA. Honestly, I didn't like NASA because they really haven't done that much for so many decades. I was really on the whole Elon Musk bandwagon. because it was a private space entity. So I like the idea that a private space company was pioneering the fuck out of space exploration. Now I know the flat earthers in the comments are going to be like, well, SpaceX is all fake and Elon Musk is a hoaxer. Whatever. I don't know about that. But the point is that I respected Elon Musk for pioneering privatized space exploration. So the whole thing with Donald Trump funding $19 billion for NASA, I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, I hope maybe that'll spark them to do more, but maybe since it's still a government agency, it's still going to be kind of passive and complacent. So I don't know. We'll see. But that's a topic for another day. So yeah, probably what I end up doing is I want to have the lives. Do I hate transgenders? No. Yeah, I don't hate them. I mean, I don't like them, but I don't hate them either. I don't really give a fuck. They're just there. Okay, are they kind of weird? Is there probably some deep like emotional trauma that causes them to be that way? Probably. But I don't hate them. I wouldn't fucking like go out of my way to hate a transgender. Yeah. Talk about the Holocaust being fake. I honestly don't know too much about that topic. Cultural Marxism. Please don't talk in favor of flat earthers. Why not? Besides, I never talked in favor of flat earthers. I talked in favor of being a true skeptic. I don't believe the earth is flat, but I also don't really have the experimental scientific background to prove that it's round. So people freaked out when I did my flat earth videos. I never said the earth was flat, but people projected. And I'm not saying this to the commenter. I'm just saying in general, people projected onto my video. The so-called pro-science people, the atheist pro-science crowd, they projected their own meaning onto my videos. All I said was, people who investigate claims are smarter than those who blindly believe things. And if you think the earth is round with no fucking evidence for it, you're believing it based on blind faith. I bet if you ask the average person on the street, people are going to be like, what are you talking about? Why did I join this live stream? This motherfucker's talking about a flat earth. Look, all I'm saying is, look, Joe Rogan, for example, him and Eddie Bravo have debated the flat earth before, and Joe Rogan refuses to look into it. He said it himself. Oh, I'm not going to look into that. That's crazy. Eddie Bravo says, hey, go watch this video on the flat earth. And Joe Rogan's like, I'm not going to look at that. How can you dismiss something without investigating it first? You're coming to conclusions without investigating something. So again, my videos were never flat earth. My videos were just pro-skepticism and pro-investigating things before jumping to conclusions. But people freaked out. They're like, oh, you must be pro-flat earth. What's wrong with you? Nah, you projected your closed-minded, pseudo-intellectual, pseudo-skeptical mind onto my words. Flat earth is fake news. Oh, man. You make my nipples harder than memorizing all 76 genders. This is fun shit. All right, guys. So this is just a test to see if this whole live stream shit works. What's my ethnicity? I think that means I'm a Cuban. But most people, when they first see me, they think I'm a straight up white Caucasian gringo cracker. And then when I say I'm Cuban, they're like, what? They freak out. One woman once told me, she's like, I assumed you were like Irish or something. Nah, man, I'm Cuban. Soy cubano. Okay, I can do the rolling R. Rrr, perro, para, cara. Rrr, rrr, I can do the rolling R. So yeah, that's the proof that I'm Cuban. You're a fucking white male. How smelly is my penis? Not very smelly. No, I wouldn't say it's very smelly. So yeah, man, this is This is pretty crazy shit. You're a fucking white male. Looks white to me. Cubans are of European descent. Yeah, apparently I'm a say my name bitch. Jacqueline Welch. I hope you masturbate to that tonight. Um, you're a fucking white man. Cuban cultural appropriation. Look at this. Like, come on, dude. There's someone's comment here. You really think there is no evidence that the earth is round? I never said that, dude. Where do people get this from? This is what I mean by the closed-mindedness. That it's a knee-jerk reaction to simply in questioning something and investigating something that sounds crazy. Just because a claim sounds crazy, you know, people are putting words in my mouth. I never said there was no evidence that the earth is round. I said most people don't know why they believe it's round. Are there scientists and people who perform experiments who are very convinced that it's round because they performed all these trigonometry experiments? Yeah. But if you go up to the average person and you ask them, what shape is the earth? And they say, it's round. And you ask them, how do you know that? They're going to be like, ugh, they're going to have their brains are going to freaking explode. Because they're going to realize that they believe something strictly on blind faith. And that's really all my flat earth videos were about. But it is what? What, Jonathan? But what? It is what, round? I mean, I guess it's round. How do you know it's round? Look, are there simple experiments you can perform that supposedly prove it's round using shadows and aligning a fucking compass with the moon and seeing where the shadow is? Yeah, there's technically experiments you can perform. But why do I hear like someone screaming in the background? So fucking random. Yes, there are experiments you can perform, but I've never performed them. Have you performed them? And if you haven't, how can you empirically, scientifically say you know the earth is round? Are you basing that conclusion on blind faith? What is your religion? Don't really have a religion. Holy fuck, they cloned Castro. Hey man, I wonder if I'm like related to Castro. Wouldn't that be crazy? I should take a DNA test. People are always saying take a DNA test. Maybe I'll take a DNA test just to confirm if I'm Fidel Castro's long lost son. Man, would he be disappointed to find out that his son is an anti-commie? No, I don't listen to Tupac. I used to like rap music, and then I started to feel like rap is garbage. The only rap I'll listen to, once every 5 years, I might go back to some of the older Eminem stuff. And the only other rap I listen to is like Immortal Technique. Have you guys heard of Immortal Technique? If you guys have heard of Immortal Technique, say so in the comments. Let me know. Show some love for Immortal Technique. That's the only motherfucker. Whites who listen to rap are cuckolds. I love it, man. This is entertaining. That's an interesting perspective. Never heard of that one before. Yeah, I love Immortal Technique. Good. Do I support MGTOW? That's a question I get a lot. I don't like to identify with generalized movements because sometimes movements become mobs. All right? There are a lot of people saying they love Immortal Technique. Cool. I love Immortal Technique. I used to listen to that motherfucker back in high school, dude. Like over a decade ago. Crazy shit. MGTOW, I don't identify with MGTOW. I don't identify with MRA. The best label maybe you can use on me is anti-feminist, but even that can be a silly generalization. Sometimes movements become mobs. People like to identify with a movement sometimes because it's easier. You know, in fact, in many ways, it could be opportunistic. It could be opportunistic because if you label yourself a MGTOW, then suddenly you're appealing to a pre-existing viewer demographic. But no, I don't identify as MGTOW because I don't like the collective organization of identifying with any movement. People say, oh, but you identify with the Trump movement. I don't think that's the same. But we're not going to get into that now. So, are there some things I can agree with that the MGTOWs say? Absolutely. But I just don't like identifying with collective movements. I think it's too it's just dangerous. It's a slippery slope. But yo, Red Pill, does a super chat work? Yeah, it does actually. I see that you contributed $5, Mr. Rick, and oh, I mean, yeah, it does work apparently. Um, Mr. Sauceman X, have you watched my Trump video? I mean, I see you're always, putting links in my comments to your videos. I think I saw one of them once. Yo, Red Pill does a super chat. Well, it is working actually. I see you're up here at the top, so I suppose it is working. He is like a freaking. He's like an actor. I mean, I always knew he was an actor, but like it's hardcore. Like if you go back through his acting past, um, Bill Nye was a dedicated actor in his early days. So people saying I'm cutting out. Yeah, according to the live stream, it says it's low health right now. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. That's a shame. When you gonna work for Bang Bros? Probably won't. I can see your aura. I know, I'm fucking channeling my inner spirit essence. Russians are hacking your stream. This is a shame. Is my stream still coming through pretty good, guys, or is it like fucked up? Thank you, Super Novanika. Thank you very much for that super chat contribution. Shit quality cam. Thanks for insulting my fucking webcam. I appreciate that. Okay, apparently the live stream is better now, guys. So, Chris, keep bashing black supremacists. Thank you, Brian Blasphemy. You are the man, Brian. And yes, I will continue to bash black supremacists because they're racist. And hey, if you want to be a fucking racist, I ain't gonna lose sleep at night. Just don't go burn down cities and whine all day that the white man's a racist when you're just as racist or more racist thanks to your hashtag black privilege. Come on now, don't be silly. Is smoking weed only for black, or is it cool if I smoke? How much do we have to throw at you for you to get rid of that shirt? Look, if you donate $3 right now, I will take my shirt off. That's right. I will take my shirt off, sweetie pie, if you donate $3. It's simple. We make it simple here at Red Pill Philosophy live streams. We make it easy. Now, I do feel like a bit of a prostitute at this point. So we'll see. We'll see if she donates $3. We'll see how serious you are, sweetie buns, bitching about the quality of my webcam. But let's see how serious you are. Fag, fuck you. What is this, red tube? Oh, that's funny. Prostitute. This is ridiculous. I was only supposed to I was only gonna freaking LOL. That's all you said is LOL. So you're not serious, woman. Anyways, so $5. Keep up the awesome work. Thank you, sweetie. She's also a Patreon supporter. So thank you. You're so kind. Someone donated $5. I might as well take my shirt off. People get so angry. People get so angry in the comments when I make videos without a fucking shirt on. It's so stupid. It's so ridiculous. People are like, man, put a shirt on, bro. Yeah, one time I actually did a video naked. $10. Why was the Book of Enoch kept out of the Bible? What do they not want us to know? Well, all right, hold up, man. I got to take my shirt off like a total prostitute. Hold up. I never thought I'm a stripper right now. I never thought I'd be a stripper. Hold up. I can't believe I'm doing this shit. All right. You happy now, guys? Huh? Shirtless. Red Pill Philosophy shirtless. This is ridiculous. I feel like a total hoe right now. I'm never doing this again. This was a joke. I did not plan to do this, all right? I'm never doing this again because I feel very dirty right now. No such thing as black supremacy. Why? Because black people can't be racist and, power and privilege? Fuck off with that shit. Black supremacy is real. And it's basically a cult of losers venting out the fact that they feel very scared of the white man. This is not me saying this. They're the ones talking about white supremacy 24/7. How about tan supremacy? We got tan supremacy up in this bitch. Okay. So we look at this. I mean, I don't know. Look, do you even lift, bro? Man, I lift. Trust me, I lift. I lift my body weight because I use gymnastic rings to work out. So I lift my body weight. Let me take a look at this. Hermes Trismegistus. I am sorry if I totally butchered your name. Why was the book of Enoch kept out of the Bible? What do they not want us to know? This is interesting. To be honest with you guys, and I'm sorry, Hermes, I'm like a total noob on this topic. But people do talk about ancient civilizations, the giants used to walk the earth and all this shit. Now, I've heard some people, the black supremacists, will tell you that the book of Enoch was removed from the Bible because that's where it proves that the original man was a black man. And the original man made in God's image was a black man. So that's why the white devil took the book of Enoch out of the Bible. So there's many different interpretations of that book. And in no way am I a professional. In no way am I some expert on the topic. So it's really not a flat earth philosophy. Thank you, sir. So there's not too much I can say on the topic. You threw in $10, so I feel like I need to elaborate a little bit more. But yeah, there's really not too much I can say on the topic other than that, man. So, but thanks anyways, Hermes, for the contribution. People who are just joining the live stream are going to be like, why is he shirtless? He's always shirtless. Listen, it was my live chatters who forced me, okay? They forced me via bribery, okay, to take my shirt off. Shirtless philosophy. Hey, man, why not? You're a god. Do you like lowly hentai? Don't know what that is. Will you be my fag daddy? Nope. Chris, do you think Enoch is Jewish? I don't know. How can I make my dick bigger? I'm not sure, actually. Why does this live streaming spick think he's white? I don't know what I am. I don't know what I am. A few years ago, many, many years ago, shaved the beard. Jonathan, how dare you? You know better than that. How about this? Shave that wispy little mustache you got in your profile pic. I ain't shaving this beard. Do Kegels. I've heard of Kegels. I don't need to work out, dude. Alex Jones supplements will help your dick grow inches. White spick claims to be white. What the fuck does that even mean? Yeah, a few years ago I was playing internet, Xbox Live, like many years ago, almost a decade ago. I was playing Xbox Live. Yeah, I don't remember what game I was playing. And you know, when you play Xbox Live, usually you don't show your face. It's just your voice while you play, and you communicate with your teammates while you're playing the game. And I was playing with these like hardcore like white American dudes. Like they had like a very stereotypical white like redneck quote accent, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And I had spoken a few words. This was the first time I'd ever played with those dudes. And just by the sound of my voice, these dudes immediately could sense that I was, quote, Hispanic. And they started to lob Mexican slurs at me. They called me a wetback. They called me a Mexican. Because apparently, in some parts of white America, they assume that all Hispanics are Mexican, which shows a lack of awareness about South America and Latin American countries. And it's not just white Americans. I think it's just hardcore Americans in general who don't have an outside culture to understand, aren't aware that Hispanic doesn't just mean Mexicans. It means a wide fucking group of people. It could be Cubans. It's honestly, it's silly ass fucking labels. Hispanic, Latino, like they're all like silly fucking names, and what does it even fucking mean? And apparently you could be racially white but still be Hispanic. So even if you're Cuban, you can be a white Cuban, you can be a black Cuban. I always thought that Cuban was my race. And then all the people on the internet were like, motherfucker, you're white. So some people like to believe that I'm white. Some people like to say that I'm not. You guys could fucking keep lumping me into whatever categories you want. My father was Cuban. My mother was Cuban. Yeah. Hola, maricones. You're a white Cuban fucking male. Talk about inbreeding in Europe. Are you a black supremacist guy who left that comment? Talk about inbreeding and Europe. Are you a black supremacist talking about the white cave devil and all his sinful, nasty ways? Blacks was the blacks was the original Cubans. Yeah, man, black people were the original people, and white people stole it all. Because white people are inferior in every way, and they have to steal everything. But if white people are inferior, then how the fuck did they manage to impose a system of white supremacy, holding back the superior black man for hundreds and hundreds of years? Like, damn, dude, like, if black people have magical skills, this is what the black supremacists say. If black people have magical powers, if they built the pyramid by levitating stones with their mind, okay, if black people have the power of melanin coursing through their DNA, if they're so much more powerful and superior the way the black supremacists say, how is it that they can't fucking overcome the system of white supremacy? What's stopping you if you're so superior? So your logic makes no sense. If you're so superior, you should be able to topple white supremacy in a heartbeat. How did the white man outsmart you if you're actually intellectually superior to him? How'd he do it? Exactly. Chris is a transgender. Well, someone did accuse me, another YouTuber did accuse me of being a transsexual, a transvestite. They also accused me of being Jared Leto. So apparently I'm Jared Leto. I'm like Jared Leto in a disguise or something. This is a real YouTube video. I'm not even kidding. I am Jared Leto, according to Death to Antifa Scum. I hope the Trump administration does something and snuffs out these losers soon. Most of them are pathetic white liberals. Well, yeah, if you look at the mugshots of the Antifa scumbags who were arrested, and by the way, thank you, Brian Blasphemy, for your contribution. I think this is your second one today. I'm not sure. If you look at the mugshots of the Antifa scumbags, they're all like scrawny, diseased-looking white liberals. It's like, no wonder you're communists. No wonder you're just foot soldiers of George Soros, hired at a dime a dozen to go out there and disrupt society. No wonder. Because you guys have nothing to offer. This is why I was talking about universal basic income the other day. I don't like the idea of a universal basic income, but what if we can give these SJW Antifa scumbags a universal basic income, so instead of rioting on the streets because they're at the bottom of the economic totem pole and they have no value to offer outside of their Berkeley College gender studies classes, if you give them a universal basic income, maybe they'll be content enough with the state of their lives to not have to go out there and try to tear down the poor and elect Bernie Sanders so you can redistribute wealth from the ultra rich and give it to the poor. Maybe you got to give these people a little bit of money and maybe they'll shut up. I know that sounds insane without the proper context. I did a video a few days ago. Check it out. It'll elaborate a little bit more, but let me get back to the bottom of these comments here. You like men with boobs? Nah, not really. I identify as a guy with a fat 12-inch cock. And unfortunately, I don't think identifying as a guy with a giant penis will increase your attraction levels to women, unfortunately. Because guess what? Arbitrarily identifying as something on a subjective level does not change the objective reality. And that's what the crazy transgenders don't get. People telling me that the stream's not working properly. Anyways. Listen, guys. This was fucking entertaining as shit. This was fun. It was supposed to be just a 5-minute test, but this turned out to be extremely fun. So I think that's it for today. But having a lifted Ford truck will make you look like you have a 12-inch dick. I don't know what that means. Anyways, so thanks for tuning in, guys. This was just a test. I will be doing a live stream maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks. Always having a good topic. The first official live stream might be tomorrow, actually. And it might be on the topic of my most recent video about women, the rape fantasy, gender, masculinity, femininity. Might just go in deep on that fucking topic. Jonathan Hoffman, I honestly, dude, I don't even play Xbox, man, so I can't add you, but the only game I'm looking forward to right now is Death Stranding by Hideo Kojima. Death Stranding, Hideo Kojima, that's it. That's all I care about right now. I'm not playing any video games. I'm just waiting for Death Stranding, guys. If you guys heard of Death Stranding, I'm waiting for Death Stranding. That game is going to be... Honestly, it's going to be a mind fuck. It's going to be like getting your fucking mind raped. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. I will be having the first official ever Red Pill Philosophy live stream maybe tomorrow. And we'll talk about that in more detail. Guys, thanks so much for watching. And I'm going to go ahead and try and shut this thing off. I don't even know how to fucking do it yet. So let's see. Outputs. There it is. How do you stop this?